has come to an end, plus a playoff. The rain is absolutely pouring. What a day. Crushers GC with another unbelievable team win and a playoff with the individual winner being Abe Ancer. We're live in Hong Kong right here at the Hong Kong Golf Club, and this is Club 54 post-round show. I'm your host, Christian Crosby, and joining me is Suen Hang, and we are in the rain right now.
Yeah, it's pouring, but it's timed pretty well because it was light all day, but now it's just hammering down.
I mean, Hong Kong golf fans are unreal. I feel like today had the most people out there. How was it being out there with the fans today,
It was great. I mean,
fun.
The atmosphere was awesome. You know, I think Hong Kong have been looking forward to this event for a really long time, and we talked about how great this event is for Asia, for Hong Kong, for golf in this region. It is phenomenal. And you look, the fans turned up. They wanted to watch some golf, and they got some good golf today.
Well, you were watching some good golf all day. Cam Smith being one of the people that you follow today. I mean, I don't know where to start. I'm going to leave it up to you, Suen. Tell us about your day with Cam Smith.
I mean, he started off to a great start, a bogey-free 4-under, made a phenomenal up and down on the 18th. Kind of reminded me a little bit about his up and down when he played the Players' Championship back in 22. That was pretty clutch. He made that same up and down to get into that playoff. I know he's a little disappointed with the result of the playoff, but he should be really proud of himself. He got off to a really poor start to the season, and seems like he's getting some form back.
Well, shall we take a look at some of his highlights? Let's do it, Suen. Let's go. It's Cam Smith. Had a great day today.
Yeah,
wasn't what he was looking for at the end. But
yeah, this was a great 3-wood that he hit on the third. And of course, Cam does what Cam does. He's so good on the greens. This is his second shot into the 6th. And now this is his birdie putt on the 13th par 5.
Crowd was loving it.
Yeah, he made a great up and down there. And this is his birdie putt on the 16 on the live line, left to right slider.
And he was definitely trending on X. Let's take a look. Look at all these tweets here. Wow, Cam Smith, what a birdie. Worth getting up early for. It is early in some places right now. He was on a mission today, and he was, at the top of that leaderboard all day long with the usual suspects. One of them being Jon Rahm, who you got to follow as well today. Jon Rahm, it was so much fun watching him. It was some highs and some lows for him. You got to see it all. What's your first take, just recapping Jon Rahm's day?
Well, I think he hit some really good shots today, and I think his putter let him down. I think he just missed a few short ones. Couple of maybe not so solid performance around the greens, and I think that's a part of his game I'm sure he's going to want to work on. Just watching him this week, his short game's not as sharp as probably he wants it to be.
Let's take a look at some of his big moments from today. It's Jon Rahm, ladies and gentlemen. Suen, you were up close and personal with these.
Well, he started off on a good start. Birdie there on his opening hole, putting some pressure on Abraham Ancer. I spoke to his caddy earlier this morning, Adam Hayes, and he said, I think Jon is going to play aggressively today because he started the day 6 shots back. Now, this phenomenal shot on the 9th, he had to hit a huge high draw around the trees into the left hole location, put the ball back in his stance. That was signs of a Masters champion right there, a shot that he had to hit at Augusta National. And this birdie on the 10th.
All right, so you mentioned the short game before us as we get ready for Miami. What does a guy like Jon Rahm do? We know he's great, right? So what does a guy like Jon Rahm do as he gets into his preparation for Miami?
Well, when I spoke to Adam Hayes this morning, he said, I don't actually feel like Jon is playing his best golf, but yet he is contending. He just is trying to settle down. It is only his 4th event here on LIV. He's playing a very different role to what he's used to. Back then, before he joined LIV, it was very much an individual sport for him. He was only focused on winning. Not that he's not focused on winning right now. I'm sure he's very focused on that. But he does have to play captain. He does have to play mentor to guys like Kieran, to guys like Caleb. He's putting a lot of energy into the franchise. He's taking time to settle down. And so if you think about that as a whole, the fact that he has contended in his first 4 events, just proves how good of a player he is.
All right, well, let's take a look at some moments from today Jon wasn't hoping for, and you got to see it up close and personal. Here's Jon doing his thing, and
that's what I was saying all day today. He hit some great iron shots, gave himself some great opportunities, just didn't quite make those putts that needed to be made to put the pressure on Abraham. And this is a missed putt on the 4th. We call this the lowlights, Christian. You can see there, he started out on line and just got so unlucky. He's got to be really proud of himself because he did give himself all those great opportunities today.
He's definitely been a treat to watch. I can't wait to see what he does in Miami. I love hearing about your day and how you followed him around. I think you need a jacket, by the way, with all this rain out here.
Probably 6 or 7 teams that could win the thing, and you wouldn't be surprised.
Torquay looked really strong.
Every day there was someone shooting like 5-6 under par.
They learned how to win, and they just kept winning.
Torquay is so deep, you know, like they go 1 through 4 as good as anybody.
Obviously, the Crushers we won last year, extremely solid.
The Crushers are what they did last year. I feel like you have to pay attention to.
They're the ones on the mountaintop right now. They're holding the trophy. They got their hands on the trophy. Nobody else does.
You know, the Fireballs are going to be a strong team this year.
Having Pooch in there, who played really good in the second half of the season, is going to be a good team.
I'm only focused on our team, to be honest with you. That's the only team I care about.
What Brooks has done with Smash, that's definitely going to be a team that we're going to be battling out quite a bit this year.
Any team that Taylor Gooch happens to be on is obviously a team you got to kind of watch out for.
I mean, they're going to be super strong.
The Stingers are always a very strong team. They've won tournaments. Louis coming on really strong. 4 aces are always going to be the 4 aces. They've created that name. They've created that environment.
4 aces, obviously, with Dustin and them are always going to be strong in the addition of Harold Varner.
They are, I mean, great 4 players.
It really is everybody, right?
And it's clear it's all about this guy named Abe Ancer. X is going crazy. People are tweeting about it. Congrats to Abe Ancer for winning his first LIV Golf League title. What a shot on the playoff hole. I mean, Sue-Ann, this doesn't surprise us. It was unbelievable. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time today. It was so much fun. I mean, what do you think about this?
He's getting so much love from Mexico. I mean, he is a proud Mexican. It's long overdue. He's played some great golf. He's had some struggles. I'm so happy for him. What a way to close out that playoff.
It was so much fun to watch. We're going to talk about it more, and we have someone who had the ability to follow him around all day today. Yeah. And joining us to talk some Abe Ancer chat is Dom Boulay. Dom, you did a great job in that post-interview with Abe. That was so much fun to hear his take.
Yeah, thanks very much. I enjoyed it. He's an easy interview.
I said I made it hard for myself, but I pulled through. Tell me about your day with Abe Ancer.
Well, he was clearly, you know, like he said in his interview, his mind was good. He was positive, but his swing wasn't there. And you could tell right from the beginning. He hit some squirrely shots, and he was missing them both ways, which is unusual. And we described it in the halftime show. Basically, you know, he wasn't really completing his swing, and he was getting stuck inside. And you can go both ways. But what a birdie in that playoff hole. Absolutely phenomenal.
Well, Dom, I know the last couple of days he only missed 2 greens.
Yeah.
And he missed 2 greens in his first, 3 holes?
He missed 7 the first 9 holes. I mean, it's unbelievable. He
just didn't have his game,
but he never got flustered. He remained positive. He never looked dejected. His shoulders didn't shrug. He was not shaking his head. So he did all the right things mentally.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a very seasoned caddy on the bag as well, Benji.
Benji's a good guy.
Yeah, and I think that really helped him in that situation to not panic.
Yeah,
right?
Benji, I heard him say a couple of things on the putt on 17. He says, "Oh, you've held hundreds of these. Just make it another one," which is the positive thoughts that you want your caddy to give you when you're just over a putt, you know, to take the outright lead at the time. He didn't make it.
Simple but needed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Very effective.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at some of Abe Ancer's highlights here. Take a look. All right, let's talk about it. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a poor tee shot. And luckily, he got a lot of check on that third bounce. Otherwise, he would have been in the other bunker. And the next par 3, almost an impossible shot. He, once again, lucky that didn't come back down into the bunker.
I think the wet conditions helped that,
Yeah,
didn't
it did. Yeah, it was getting moist out there. But this was huge, a huge moment. His first birdie of the day on the 10th hole. That would have made him feel really good. He deserved it. I mean, the first 2 days he played fabulous golf. He gave himself the cushion. He lost it, as Jerry said, and he won it again.
Hey, Dom, I got to ask, I noticed how just enthusiastic the Hong Kong crowd was here.
I'm very
Do you
proud.
think that had anything to do with
Yeah.
how these guys performed, how Abe did?
Look, all these guys, they love to play in front of crowds. All professional golfers are show-offs. And if you got nobody watching you, you can't show off to anyone. And I'm proud that Hong Kong showed up today, even in not ideal weather.
All right, well, we're going to bring Jerry Foltz in here in just a moment. Let's take a look at some social here. Fans are talking about it. They can't get over it. And here's from Fireballs GC. Abe, you are a champion. Fire emoji, fire emoji. There's 2 of them, baby. Congratulations for winning in Hong Kong. What a performance. You got to love to see it. Shout out to the graphic, too. I mean, absolutely cool there. Jerry Foltz, welcome to the show. How are you, brother?
A little
Good to
wet
see you,
from,
man.
from my,
You,
my trip up here,
join
but not
the
too
club.
bad.
You're everywhere, from the main show right here through the rain, man.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
I appreciate it.
And I
Jerry.
heard Dom was opening a tab right upstairs here soon. What is your membership number here?
B499. Go for your life, Jerry.
Let's talk Crushers GC. Down by 11 in Jeddah, down by 7 today. First thoughts before we get into any highlights, Jerry, of how incredible this team is playing right now.
Well, like Dom just said, it was Abraham Ancer's tournament to lose, and he did, but then he won it, and I think that's when you prove to yourself what you're truly made of, and he did today. Crushers are no surprise. They 7 back starting the day. They're the team to beat this year. It was Torquay last year, but our defending team champions are the team to beat now.
Yeah, they've got so much confidence, haven't they? I mean, they came back from 11 in Jeddah. They were, I believe 7 back today. They just don't ever feel like they're out of it, especially now that we've gone to 4 players and they have such depth. They really can win every week, I feel, right now.
They really do. They have 4 veteran players, all great ball strikers. And the more they pull off things like this, the more dangerous they're going to be, because that confidence, that self-belief in them as a collective team and in each other just continues to grow.
I saw Bryson DeChambeau in his interview. He said he was so proud of his team, and you could tell he really meant that. Let's show you why with these highlights here. And, Jerry, take us through it. Dom, feel free to chime in, too. I love how you guys break it down, so let's break it down. This is Crushers GC, baby. Here we go.
This is the par 3 second. Lovely hole. Dangerous pin today. But Paul Casey obviously played brilliantly, and that, you couldn't place it in a better spot.
Here's Casey for birdie. Not a lot of lengthy putts like that came in, and I don't remember seeing hardly any lip in like that all week long.
We saw a big lip out from Ancer on the 3rd. Now DeChambeau on the 14th.
And then David Faraday had just got done saying this is not a tough bunker shot, or maybe it was you. No, it was Faraday. He goes, this is a pretty easy bunker shot, but not that easy for Casey.
All right, we got some social here from fans talking about Crushers GC. This is a Crushers GC post, actually. Back-to-back 2 weeks, 2 wins, Jeddah and Hong Kong. And in dominant fashion for the squad. You did say earlier you said Casey Smith would be a game changer.
No, it was Casey Smith and of course Ancer in the playoff. But no, yeah. Paul Casey was one of those guys, one of 3 or 4 guys who statistically, based on the analytics, was supposed to play well. And he was the only one who made me look good. Yeah.
You always look good, Jerry. All right, so let's get into Torquay GC. I know we have some clips from their day. This team is just unbelievable. Let's take a look at some of this here.
Sebastian Munoz with that anvil he uses as a putter. Very effective there. Lovely birdie on the 4th.
And Mito Pereira, not the best putter on the team, but certainly tee to green, one of the best players there is. There's a beauty there.
Now, Carlos Ortiz, watch out for this man. Won 2 weeks ago in Oman, in contention here today. I think he's going to get a win fairly shortly.
Did I say Pereira was one of the best tee to green? Well, there's also this guy, Wako Neiman, on the tee at 8 early in the day, the 5th ace in LIV Golf history. We also had the 6th later on in the day.
Yeah, I love the hole-in-one. Honestly, it's so cool to see him celebrate that hole-in-one. Like, it's not that big of a deal to him. He just was so chill when he was doing those high fives, which I love to see.
Yeah, that was early in the round. At that moment, he's thinking about number 1, Torquay, number 2, him trying to climb that leaderboard and probably to have a chance to win his third.
Well, there's one guy that I want to chat about today, Anthony Kim. Oh, my goodness. I would love to hear your take on his day today. I know you spoke about it in the main show, just how phenomenal it is to see the quick progression of Anthony Kim in a short period of time.
I'm going to sound like I'm a little bit of a cheerleader here, but Dom, in my opinion, what he did today is, well, first of all, you owe me money.
I know. I was thinking that when I
bet on it.
Birdies he was
and I don't know what made me even think about trying to lay that wager with you, but it was just something about the way he was talking and the way he was swinging that made you think that it's possible. Conventional wisdom said that is absolutely not possible.
No, it really shouldn't be, Jerry. And I just heard his interview with Suan at the end, and he's just grateful to be out here. It's a second lease of his life. He's now married with a kid, and I just think he wants to show them, especially his kid, what he is great at.
11 years away from the game. Didn't own a set of clubs for 11 years. When he started getting the itch again to maybe think about this improbable return, he used his wife's golf clubs initially. Then got a set of clubs, bought them online. And this week, actually a few weeks ago, he got an actual real set of tour clubs and didn't get them fitted till this week. It is absolutely, I mean, had Dustin Johnson show him how to use a TrackMan last week.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just, his first drop that he had to take, he dropped it from shoulder height. Yeah. He didn't know the rules. He didn't know the new rules.
He forgot to take a ball marker with him last week. He's been out with
We can't make this up.
No, I know. You cannot.
Well, let's take a look at some Anthony Kim highlights and talk about it. Here's Anthony Kim. Also, loved his swag today with the fit. Big fan over here.
Tell you what's been impressive, his putting. His putting's been great both weeks.
It has been. And anybody who's played competitive golf or just, a guy who plays a lot of golf, recreational golf, who plays a lot, and they take a few weeks to a month off, their short game goes in the tank so quickly. 12 years off, and he's third in putting starting the week. He might have ended up the week leading in putting.
Everyone in the middle of the hole by the looks of it, and not short ones either. Look at this. Look at the pace. That went in the right side, but it went in.
Yeah, but the pace was fantastic. Even last week, the first week back. I mean, this is his first round of the 60s and 12 days short of 12 years.
Would your guess be that he just keeps getting better and better and better as we keep going through these tournaments?
My guess, 65 might prove to be an aberration when this year's all said and done, playing that well, but I wouldn't put it past him to get back to close to his championship form from his early days in a much shorter amount of time than anybody expected.
And you know what? He's playing next week in Macau in the International Series. He is serious about this comeback. He wants to get as many reps as he possibly can.
Well, Suan had a chance to catch up with Anthony after his round. Let's tune in.
Anthony, you shot one of the lowest rounds today. Congratulations. That was impressive. How did you put a round like that together after being away from the game for 12 years?
I just kept doing what I've been working on the last 2 months. Obviously, being away from the game for so long has been tough to practice and get all the things that I need to get prepared for the tournament. But I'm working on the right things at this moment. I'm enjoying my time with my family. The LIV Golf experience has been amazing, and I'm just thankful.
Well, you've improved every round you've played. You've had 6 competitive rounds. How proud are you of yourself?
I'm very proud. Coming from where I came from over the last 10, 12 years, I'm just very grateful for this opportunity. Every step I walk, I feel blessed. And no matter what I shoot, I feel like I've won. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but I'm trying to play this game with a lot of gratitude and live my life the same way.
Well, are you starting to feel some confidence?
Definitely feeling a lot better about my golf game. Golf isn't as important as living the right way, and focus on my family and doing the right things. So golf will come, and it's just a matter of time.
That's awesome, man. Really happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And some social media about Anthony Kim. Fans love this guy. AK has managed to go from what the to what if in the space of a week. Never would have had the opportunity, but for LIV Golf, you gotta love that. I am now one of the biggest fans just seeing how he's been playing. Talent doesn't just disappear. I saw someone else tweet, and it might come up next. He might just be the best putter in the world. I think we have that coming up too. Mr. Short Game, look at this, best putter on the planet. Do you guys co-sign this or what? Dom, you got tagged in this. So what's your take on this, Dom? And on track to shoot low round of the day. At
he was Anthony and Cameron Smith were actually trending on the X and on Twitter. Best putter in the world. No, he was the guy in the playoff is the best putter in the world in Cameron Smith. But it's just you can't put enough superlatives to his performance this week. Yesterday, 2 over par and then 5 under today.
I ran into Anthony Kim in the mall last night. He was at peace, just with his family. Just had good vibes. It was great seeing him. I actually had some time in Hong Kong as well. I got to see the city, and
this is my favorite thing you've done.
I haven't seen this yet.
You haven't seen it, Dom?
Well,
check this out. This is my time in Hong Kong. Take a look.
We're in Hong Kong, baby. Let's check it out. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Hi. Hey. Can I have high fives? Hey. Hi. My name is Christian Crosby. This is my first time in Hong Kong. Out of these 2 guys, who do you think is going to win? Brooks. Who's more handsome? Who looks better? Who's better looking?
2 guy is a very handsome guy. Is very good.
They're both handsome. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that as a
powerful for the
powerful looking men here.
Yeah.
You like that, huh? To the Tida. What's that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Down here. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Boba tea, baby. It is huge. There's so many places to go. So many different people from different walks of life all coming into one melting pot of a place. So much culture here. It's incredible. Who do you think's going to win the tournament? Oh, wait a minute. You're going with John. You can hold this up. All right, last choice. Who are you going with? Oh, Brooks. Give me a high five. Yeah. Come on. Let's see. Okay.
And then
hey.
Again.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at the camera. You connect with the camera. This is your moment. LIV Golf is here in Hong Kong. Yeah. All right, you're excited, right? How's it going, man? How you doing?
Cool. How's that tennis?
Tennis?
LIV Golf. About him then.
You didn't even know what he played a second ago, and now you're saying he's going to win it all.
5-4, baby.
Yeah. LIV Golf League. 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 Ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Woo! What do you think this guy would order at the street market?
Okay. I don't know.
What kind of
fish balls?
Cam Smith, you got to try that fish ball, baby.
With soy sauce.
Okay, are you going to take me after this interview to
let's
get
go.
some? You serious?
Go. Yeah, let's head out.
No, I'm serious.
Yes.
We're going.
Let's go.
Let's go. 5-4, baby. I almost forgot to get something for Jerry. I got to find something. I kind of want to give this to Jerry, but I know he'll hate it. So this right here is nice. Do you think Jerry would like this?
Jerry, yes.
Jerry would like this, yes. She thinks Jerry would like it, I like it. I think Jerry likes it, she thinks Jerry would like it. All right, that's a wrap. Time to sign out here in this beautiful city they call Hong Kong. Matter of fact, I might have to hop on one of these ferries right now. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey, wait for me. Hey.
You gotta love it. And Dom, since you didn't invite me to that house party, I had to make some new friends here.
Yeah, you seem like you got on great with them.
Yeah, no, they're my good friends. No, I had a great time in Hong Kong, Dom. I love it. I also, one of my favorite things about this course, this tree behind us.
Yeah.
These beautiful red flowers just fall from the tree all day.
That's a cotton tree.
It's called a cotton tree.
Yeah,
okay.
And we have lovely other ones. Well, we have so many trees. We have 60,000 trees on the property. I don't know who counted them, but apparently that's the number.
Jerry, how many have you hit?
59,000.
Jerry, did you throw that gift in the trash?
Oh, no, I got it in my carry-on. There's some countries I don't think I can get that into, though.
All right, this was a lot of fun here in Hong Kong, almost as fun as Mayakoba. Let's take a look back there.
2024 LIV Golf League is finally upon us.
Hold on a second. There's a new sheriff in town.
Jon Rahm is marching with his Legion 13. The wind is in his sails. Relentless. Staggering display today by Waco Neiman.
Waco Neiman to continue this scintillating round of golf.
59 for the Chilean.
59? Yeah! Did not see that happening, let's just say that.
The cavalry charge is on. Waco Neiman must be just sensing the footsteps behind him. This is far from done. Jon Rahm.
Money. You just know how badly he wants it.
Are you not entertained? This is gripping stuff in Mayakoba, Mexico. Legion 13 are marching.
Caleb's around for another birdie.
Legion 13 at the moment are going to win going away. This is going all the way. Jon Rahm ends on 17 and 18 with bogey on both.
Likely just a two-horse race now.
Now has this to seal his first LIV Golf title. Just all the way.
Yeah, a little firm on that line, and so it continues.
We will have the 7th individual playoff. 55 holes. Can't separate these two. And it's back to the 18th tee we go for a second playoff hole between Neiman and Garcia.
Oh, he knew the minute he hit it, it wasn't enough.
It is getting really dark.
A real sense of theatre between these two. Sergio wants it. Here we go. And we go again for a 4th playoff hole.
Well, they know every grain of grass on this hole by now.
Right about now, his heart just sank. What a great scene.
Well, for the 4th time.
This year, starting.
Waco Neiman to win.
To be right now, right here, it just feels awesome. And yeah, I mean, there are golf goats up there.
And he wins his first LIV Golf title.
I hope everybody knows what I feel like I already knew, is that, you know, we're definitely a force to be reckoned with, and hopefully this is the first one of many.
You know, I can't think of a better way to start my pro career, and the only thing I'm worried about is that I'm going to wake up and this all be a dream. So, very thankful to be here.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that, but
so pinch me.
Lights were out in Mayakoba, and the rain is pouring here in Hong Kong. Next stop, Miami. As we look to our Miami tournament, I got to ask you two. I'll start with you, Dom. What are you most excited for? What are you looking to for our Miami staff?
Well, Miami's the week before the Masters, and we have 13 players who will be playing the week after Miami, and what a course to prepare on. I mean, the Blue Monster, one of the hardest courses these guys will ever play, so it's good preparation for the guys who will be playing the week after at the Masters.
Like Don's alluding to, it's a big ballpark. It's a big boys ballpark, and it'll be our first time playing a stroke play event on that course. It's been the team championship the last 2 years, so it's going to. A lot of the players have some experience there, but everybody's heard about it. It's an infamous golf course that you can't fake it around.
Well, let's take one last look at the leaderboard here, and pow, there it goes. Wow, that playoff was unbelievable. What do you love the most about this leaderboard as you look at it from our Hong Kong tournament, guys?
Well,
Don, what do you say? This is your home.
What sticks out to me is 13 under was the winning score. So Hong Kong Golf Club was the winner this week, Jerry.
It absolutely was. It was the 55th star of LIV Golf League starting the week. It ended up shining a lot brighter than that. It is the historic course is just awesome.
Well, Jerry, thank you so much. Dom, thank you so much. And all of you watching today, thank you for watching Club 54 post-round show. We look to see you guys in Miami. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Do that thing.
Yeah. There you go, Jerry. Put the peace sign up.